What are you doing? Huh? You already awake? You've been awake a long time, haven't you? You have. I've been awake a long time this morning. Yes. Yes, sir has. Yep. It's Mama's baby, aren't you? Huh? You been awake a long time? Yes, he has. Yes. You been kicking and playing tricycle, practicing for the tricycle races, haven't you, huh? Yeah. I've been kicking and practicing for the tricycle races. How I can win first place. I said, hurry up, Alayna. You're in fifth place. You better gotta tricycle some more. Faster. One of them's getting ahead of you. Hurry. I said, hurry, hurry. Tricycle some more. So you go to fourth place. And then third place, second place. Go faster, faster. Tricycle. Here, do your tricycle exercises. Do your tricycle exercises. Kick, 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 kick. You're kicking your tricycle exercises so you can win first place in the tricycle races. Yeah. Don't want them all passing you up, do you? Oh. Gotta stay ahead like they do it at the drag races in NASCAR, don't you? Hmm? You want side pipes on your tricycle and chrome wheels and hot pink like Cha-Cha Medowdy, Shirley Medowdy, she was the first woman that drove a rail uh, in the NHRA, National Hot Rod Association races. Yes, I took my niece Debbie to Columbus to the Spring Nationals to see her. Her and Don Garlitz and Don Perdone. We drove my black Buick to Columbus, Ohio, and Shirley Medowny had her big hot pink rail. That's what we call them, rail jobs. Dragster there. She drove over 200 miles an hour. And her parachute would come out and slow her down. Yeah, she was one of the best. And Don Garlitz and Don Perdone was Mama's favorites. My favorites. Yeah. They called Don Garlitz Big Daddy was the name of his. Don Perdome took my camera and took a picture of his car when Debbie was with me. And we got us a pass. I said, let's get us a pass. We're on our jeans so we can go over to the pit stop in the pit area and look at all of them up close. Yeah. Debbie was about 14 years old. Debbie Jarvis Amos. We had a good time. Yeah. So is that what you're going to do? You're going to start You gonna start in the tricycle races? Hmm? Huh? You want side pipes or do you want two chrome stacks, one on each side, going up like Mama likes the semis have? The semi trucks have on your tricycle, huh? I guess I got you on here, right? I can't see you. Not even looking the same while I'm filming it, am I, for you on you? Hey, the way where you're at right now. No. I guess I got you on here. I hope it actually don't have your feet. I hope it didn't get your feet. Yeah. And I got that pretty face. Get a rest for the. You're gonna rest a while before you do the tricycle race. How you gotta get your energy up. The hers always got energy. She don't need to store hers, do ya? Hmm? The hers always got energy. Yeah. Yes, she does. She's gonna start pedaling slow. Say, I'm pedaling slow, Mama. For now, I'm gonna start out slow. We'll do some exercises before I start my tricycle practice race. So you're watching the Today Show. Alayna's watching the Today Show. It's 8:50 now on there. It's 69 degrees in New York, where they're having something at the Rockefeller building out there. Yeah, Mom, I'll turn it up for you. There you go. I turned it up for you so you can hear it. The best thing about being on the road with Taylor is she has a lot of days off, so I actually get to see America. You know, I got to see the Empire State Building the other day, and I've never been there, so that was fun. It was fun. Good way to see it. We want to ask you about this guitar that you're playing today because Rockefeller Plaza. That's the name of it in New York. This is a Martin signature guitar that we just brought out. Me partnered up for it, and it's for the East Anglian Children's Hospice, which is a children's hospital near where I grew up. So all my proceeds for this go to that, which is cool. Your mom even works at the hospital. My mom does help out there, yeah. So yeah, if you want the guitars, they're online. Well, again, we want to thank you for waking up early. We want to thank you for drawing a pretty nice crowd. What are you going to play now? All right, I'm going to play the A-Team now. Ladies and gentlemen, Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. Let's see who that is today. Or Ed Sheeran. Oh, Ed Sheeran. Lights gone, days end, struggling to pay rent, long nights, strange men. They say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but Alayna's watching this. Seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, cause she's just under the upper hand, and goes mad for a couple grams. And she don't wanna go outside tonight, cause in the pipe she'll fly to the motherland and sell love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly, for angels to fly now. Ribs, gloves, raincoat, try to swim and stay afloat. Dry house, wet clothes, loose change, bent nose, weary-eyed and dry throat. Cool girl, no phone, and then they say she's in the class 18. Stuck in her daydream, been this way since 18. That lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, cause she's just under the upper hand, goes mad for a couple grams. And she don't wanna go outside tonight, cause in the pipe she'll fly to the motherland and sell love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. Now an angel died, covered in white, with closed eyes.
it out tonight or straight down the line. Cause we're all under the upper hand, go mad for a couple grams, and we don't wanna go outside tonight. Cause in the pipe we'll fly to the motherland and sell love to another man. It's too cold outside
Well,
for
you watching it?
angels to fly.
And it's too cold out for angels to fly. That's the first time I've heard this song. Have you heard it before? Hmm? Have you heard this song before? Huh? Have you heard it?
To fly, to fly, for angels to die.
Oh, yeah.
The beautiful sounds of Ed Sheeran, and Ed will be back. He's got one more song a little bit later.
Ed
but
Sheeran.
First, on a great Friday morning with a huge
Oh.
crowd, a check of your local news and weather.
Never heard it before.
Next Friday, Fall Out Boy is back, together again.
Live on the plaza.
For the first time in 40 years, they're on tour with a new album.
Start your day with us.
The Toyota Concert Series. Join us next Friday, only on Today.
3 hours to make the closing arguments each side. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. What is the strongest argument you can make?
There is a new product, Never Wet.
Oh, it works.
What are the chances I wear this suit again? The first camp will win today's summer camp. Congratulations.
Tonight,
Nobody ever thinks that's going to happen to them.
an ordinary mother with a secret and a killer with more on his mind than murder.
I want him put away.
An all-new Dateline tonight, 9/8 Central. This is the crucial point.
Some have it, some just don't.
We have to get rid of almost half of these acts.
The best of the best go head-to-head to win a slot in Radio City.
We are being wowed by so many acts. How the heck are we going to cut these people?
Because in Vegas, you go all in. Or it's all over.
Oh, no.
NBC's America's Got Talent. Watch it Tuesday and Wednesday, 9/8 Central. The Million-Second Quiz, September 9th. Here are the people of West Virginia. Hard-working, honest, fiercely independent. Just like West Virginia's own Senator Joe Manchin. Fighting for us in Washington. A voice for working families. To keep student loans affordable. Equal pay for equal work. And fighting to get our fiscal house in order. Senator Joe Manchin. West Virginia values at work. Paid for by the Council for American Job Growth.
I like Joe Manchin. He's been good.
I'm WSAZ meteorologist Brandon Butcher. Today, plenty of sunshine abounds, but not everybody's going to be able to share in the spoils for the whole day. It's been great to break off this wet weather pattern. Unfortunately, though, showers are still trying to get in through the door.
There's
And
your
this
weather
time, that door
today
is to
for
our
everybody,
east, to the
Alayna.
eastern mountains. We're going to see more sun than clouds everywhere and pleasantly cooler temperatures with lower humidities. But in the east along Route 19 from the West Virginia border and then heading
So all they
westward
have to do
today,
is watch
we'll
you
see
and they
some of
get
these
the weather
showers spot up,
forecast for
particularly in the
today,
afternoon.
and
Could
they
even
get
get
to see a
close to the
pretty little
Kanawha
girl
Valley late
too.
today. But sunset
Yeah.
will arrive to quell things. It just depends on when that gets there
Yeah.
as far as the progression of the showers. Tonight we'll break out the clouds. Enough pleasant weather for everybody. And then we still have to allow for an isolated shower in the weekend, but there'll be more hours of sun than anything else. Rob's in with the news next.
I knew from the start that his main concern was for me and my family. He makes you feel at ease. It just feels like you're talking to a friend, someone that understands you and is looking out for you.
Her husband was exposed to be on the scene a long time and died. She's talking about the commercial Siegel law firm. I worked in fencing for years. I don't know what all it did to her husband. You see the commercial.
That's game day.
Don't, Mama. She just sees the commercials.
WSAZ Sports in high definition. Good morning to you. I'm Rob Johnson. The defense has resumed calling witnesses this morning in the Huntington murder trial. Prosecution wrapped up its side of the case yesterday. Aaron Searles is charged with killing John Keaton in January of last year outside the lounge. The defense said the shooting was in self-defense. Well, they got to call their first witness to stand yesterday. No word if Searles will actually testify.
It's 8:59. It's 64 degrees. It says up.
Is back open to traffic.
Alayna.
A deputy was injured in
You know
a
it?
crash early this morning. Cruiser hit a garbage truck a little after 4 in the morning. The truck began leaking hydraulic fluid, and that led to a long cleanup. The deputy was taken to the hospital.
Traffic
Just
alert.
minor injuries.
Level it.
They haven't released his name nor his condition. The garbage truck was crossing 152 at the hill just south of Lavalette when the cruiser hit it broadside. An employee at the West Virginia Department of Education has come down with a serious infection that they think is Legionnaire's disease. Because the source of the infection hasn't been identified, some employees on the 3rd floor of Building 6 were asked to work from home this week. Thanks for checking in. Let's get back to today.
Susan Nicholas, WSAZ News Channel 3.
Okay, there's your Today Show back on. You watch every morning.
July 12, 2013, just
Alayna,
a
girl.
massive crowd outside our studio here out in the plaza, spilling over into the streets of New York City, just treated to a concert. Ed Sheeran, and he will be back with one more song for us a little bit later on. I'm Willie Geist, along with Natalie Morales. Al will be back with us on Monday. To be reunited with him. We talk about the size of our crowds a lot, and they're always big, but this is like
epic.
Ridiculous.
Well, I think this is sort of One Direction big, which is, I mean, I guess these are a lot of, Taylor Swift, of course, he's appearing at her concerts and opening for her, so I think there's a lot of Taylor Swift fans here, too, that are Ed Sheeran fans now.
When you say One Direction big, that's the gold standard.
That's like, I think nowadays, yeah.
That's rarefied air.
It is.
So we're going to have one more song, Ed, coming up in a little bit. Speaking of British superstars.
And speaking of big crowds.
Big crowds.
What are you doing?
We have 3 different segues.
What are you doing, Alayna?
Natalie,
What are you doing? Hey, Mama's baby. Hey, Mama's baby girl.
How long is it going to take for the Duchess of Cambridge to deliver
Are
a
you
baby?
pretty girl?
The due date was
You
totally
pretty
made up
girl,
by the press,
yes,
right? 'Cause we
for
don't really
real.
know.
Well, we heard July from
Yeah,
from the
we're
palace,
roommates,
but then
aren't
we've
we?
also
We
heard
roommates, huh?
July 13th,
Are you
more
my
specifically. I don't
roommate?
know where that number came about.
That's what
so
it
everybody keeps saying July 13th, which is Saturday, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's the due date, and you're heading over there
I'm
over the
heading in there
weekend?
Sunday, so yeah,
So let's
I'll be
just
primed
say-
and
She's
ready.
watching her Today
I'm
Show.
putting
See
on
how
my
good
gloves,
she
getting
watches
ready to
TV?
deliver, brushing up on all of the
Concentrate.
midwife skills.
All access.
Exactly.
This is a Today exclusive.
It is. But it's going to be exciting. I can't wait to get there. It's ridiculous what's going on outside the hospital. Mary's there. In fact, they were taped out and put out. I mean, you see the huge press presence, but they actually have taped out little areas where you can stand. So I'm just hoping that, please don't be
That pretty girl.
I'm hoping Keir Simmons, who was there this morning, has staked out my turf there.
He's got a good spot.
He's
You
got
can
a
tell.
good
He's
spot.
got a front row seat. Now let's just say, just for fun,
That she
That
doesn't
blanket out of your
you're going
mouth.
to stand out there every day.
Don't
for
have the
fun?
you
blanket
can't
in
go
your
over
mouth.
10 days over your due date. Most
is that true?
most doctors, they induce before because 10 days over the due date, then you start running more risks. So at least that's what my doctor told me way back when. I don't know if the British medical system is the same. I imagine it is. They're not going to let the baby overcook.
She's hoping.
Let's not do 10 days. Come on.
Let me see how big a bag you pack.
Try to lift up. Get up.
I asked our
Get your
executive
tag.
producer, how
Put
long
on
do
your
you think?
tag.
He said, oh, don't worry, it'll be less than 6
You
months.
got your foot on your tag?
You know what? You could be in worse
One more
places.
picture.
London,
It's true.
that's not so bad.
It's true. And for a good story, and it's everybody's so happy and excited about it. So it'll
Due
be
date's
fun.
tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Speaking of young kids, this is incredible video.
Yeah.
Maybe you've seen it. Horrifying, to be honest with you. Luckily, it ends well. We can tell you that. This is the moment a baby is essentially backed over and it's